Kembali ke Great Hall Day 3. Jom.
It's so rich because most of the data from all over the world resides up there, and the access there, and the US becomes very rich. So the idea is to, if you bring data centers in our part of the world, we can start getting data flowing in our region, and then this money.
Also, why this is the case. I'm not going to speak. So this is just a layout of the board for Invest Sarawak. So obviously, the Premier is the chair of
about 1.8 billion. What more importantly is that there are 48 Muslim majority countries, but there are more countries with Muslim minorities. And they are often forgotten, except when you hear them in the news. Yesterday we had a brother from Korea.
COVID-19.
2 or 3 years ago, you will find that the vaccine produced from some kind with the application of some protein, trypsin, may produce from pig. This is finally stir the concern of the Muslim consumer, and finally we found that it's not the pig. They use some kind of the plant for production of the trypsin. But anyway, if they use a trypsin protein, ulama have to understand if finally they can consider whether you'll find that in that system we set up the H number. This is the book of the H number. We analyzed the food sample totaling of 188,731 food product. And then finally,
entrepreneurs are the engine that help drive them. Zooming into Sarawak, Department of Statistics Malaysia has reported as at 2022.
I gather my information from publicly available information as well as personal interview with him in connection with this forum. The entrepreneur concerned is Datuk Amar Abdul Hamid bin Haji Spawi. I believe most of Sarawakians know him. There are a few fairly large businesses.
These are entrepreneurs that are providing products or services or even.
Betul. Sure. Menu kita hari tu. Alhamdulillah. Lama tunggu.
Being here today. Thank you, Thomas, for your insights. Actually, it's becoming very interesting to me because regulation.
I believe that the movement and also the initiative that we need to focus on as far as the halal economic development agenda is concerned is to connect. What do we connect? Is to connect halal ecosystems. Because Malaysia now under the new leadership, so we are focusing more on connecting our halal ecosystem, which is 50 years old, to a halal ecosystem available in other parts of the world. Well, the maturity level is not the same, but I think we can level the playground so that all business, halal business community out there will sync together, and
this is our company profile. So actually, we are doing our event in Istanbul Youth Summit in Istanbul actually. So we invite from young generation across the world. So this is our committee. Aldi Subati, Meldi, Korea, and others. So this is Meldi Latifa, CEO and founder EBB. So actually we are Indonesian, but we have an event in Istanbul.
So I do philosophy. For myself, I've constructed a way of thinking, which I call philosophic calculus or transcendental contextualism, in which the question was, what is the alternate point of view through which you actually articulate reality? So for me, it was bringing a new theory to life. And when I see that picture,
I know this thought about making sure your financial sustainable first and then worry about the impact later was mentioned to me by not Malaysian but a foreign organization that teaches social entrepreneurship. And I thought that was a bit odd. He told me that. I was like, wow, okay, this is a bit dodgy, but okay. I want to end this session. I'm just mindful of time, 4:25, and I believe the dinner is in the building. I want to just end the session by giving everyone just maybe a minute or maybe a few sentences on maybe your call to action. In the room are not just young people, but also slightly older people, slightly. Maybe some call to action, maybe some advice in terms of what is your aspiration for young people, but also maybe how older people, slightly older people, can treat younger people. So just a few, in other words, just your aspirations based on this topic. If possible, 5 sentences. Yeah, 5 sentences. 1 minute. So we do have about 5 minutes. So I'll start with maybe YB first, and then we'll go down the line. YB?
Okay, parting word. I think youth is undoubtedly our engine of growth for the economy. So because of that, I think to youth, I always say, if you don't know us, if you make a mistake, apologize. But most importantly, we as the leaders or whatever, we must help them grow and give them the courage to make better change, resilient, and also to have the experience and wisdom to make a better future for them all. I think that's all I can say for now. I think since you give me 1 minute. But anyway, it's a good discourse, and I think we all face the same problem. And the best is that, as we were saying, let us sit down at the table and chat about it. I think that's the best thing that the youth of the world should be able to say something. Understand the difference, improve on it, and create a better future for everybody. I think that's it. Thank you, then.
Thank you so much, YB, for being with us, taking time off your busy schedule. Thank you so much. Susilo, your thoughts?
Can you repeat?
Aspiration.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. I think, first of all, we have to do like a collaboration with any organization, because we cannot do by our organization only, but we have to do with another organization. Then, of course, we can make a big impact in our society and also our organization, which is actually we can start from cooperation with another organization to build the best or the big impact in society and global issues. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I think the work you do on the global scale actually makes a big difference. So kudos, very, very happy to see. And you leader from a neighboring country. Amazing. Well done.
All right.
Thank you.
What I can tell you is what motivates me to work in the community space, leaving a career and coming to this space, is that I believe that every moment and every time that we give into this, what we are trying to achieve is to solve the problems of the community. And what I see here is getting motivated that people are working towards that same goal. But what I would want from especially the older generation is to give us a chance. What I see is in closed door meetings we are appreciated, and when the time comes to let us have an experimental space, and nobody bats an eye, and people stop picking up phones. That's how harsh the reality is. So we have to be giving chances rather than just appreciating them. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I think it's to have the courage to take those decisions to actually do lah. I think there's a lot of talk. I think that there is enough of a baseline we can actually work on with. Is to really, yes, if we want to talk, is for us to decide what to do and to actually implement and deploy and start doing lah.
Dah habis kelas
talking.
Thank you so much. Don't do ego, right? No action talk only, right? Now I wanna just quickly end with my own contribution, if you don't mind. I want to switch to person if I can. So
closing
round of applause for the Honourable Datuk Amar Haji Awang bin Ali Hasan, Deputy Premier of Sarawak and Chairman of the Global Muslim Business Forum 2023 Organising Committee.
The Honourable Ministers, Deputy Ministers, His Excellency Ambassador of Tajikistan, Yang Bahagia Tan Sri